beautiful day, AZ Roots Festival. Again, thank everybody for coming out. I hear it's always sunny here, but you know, this is some energy.
What I'm feeling before the show, happy to be alive, happy to be here, happy to be playing music with my friends.
If you don't mind, we'd love to get a quick picture with you guys. Stay right there.
All right, AZ Roots Fest. How's everybody feeling? Fresh off the Catch a Fire set right over there. We're gonna move it right over to here, but we're just gonna get this thing cruising right along right here. So AZ Roots, it's time for more music. Please show your love for the Yoties!
creation of Yoties, and it's alright. Hey, said I'm Yoties. Don't be giving up the fight. In 1906, my grandfather's father was sentenced to prison for refusing to give his son to be indoctrinated in the very culture of American systems. And I got 7 pups of my own. Jah bless our children and help us see through a blurry sight and through the eyes of faith renew our visions of beauty. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, 'cause I'm beauty. Mrs. Guy. giving thanks, y'all. Nabisedo hangho hei omu. Di hagena neta wawak sili meni. Herang ho hiwo kiri kipundi nabisedo. Uvi wani de hongi. Hanga wakiri ba na di nabikama inipa. Di hagena josita yoshetoi. Almighty Jah. Still today we have our trouble. The United States, they try to bust our bubble. They say, don't worry, just be hoping. Peabody Coal has been full of lies. They say they don't know why our springs run dry. They say just stay in your corner of northern Arizona and be hoping. Yeah, there's the snowball, there's the canyon mine, the desecration of our sites and shrines. And still they keep telling us, don't worry, be hoping. So many things in this world we see, we quite kill. Itong pasno ang kahopin, don't worry, yeah, just be hoping. Down the road, about a thing now. Because every little thing is gonna be alright.
So much love, man.
We had somebody, we ran a lot of the bands were given a couple of tickets to give away, and we gave away a couple of tickets to somebody on, was that right there? Somebody somewhere, man. Somebody from Laguna. Is that you guys? Holy smokes, man. Lots of love. This one's for you, sister.
You won the tickets for the Yoties, and now you're at the festival?
Yes, I won the free tickets. Having fun. Pretty awesome.
Yes, you can't have reggae without ska.
uraniums that make up that mighty river. I saw some peeps out here from the Havasupai Nation, man. Give it up for the Havasupai Nation who've been fighting. Check this out. They've been fighting for a long time. The only continuing existing uranium mine in the state of Arizona. Because even though all the tribes outlaw uranium mining from their reservations, it doesn't stop the mining companies to come in and work out a deal with the national forest, you know what I mean? And purchase some properties right next to reservations. You know what I mean? That's the Canyon Mine up in the Havasupai. The only existing uranium mill in the entire United States, same situation just north of us in the state of Utah. Infecting the waters of the Mountain Ute Nation. But this is going out to the sacred waters of the Colorado because water is life. Want to dedicate this to all of its tributaries, the Animas River, the Green River, the Little Colorado River, yeah, the Great Colorado. I do want to point out though, that for many years now, the waters of the Colorado have been considered to be our continent's most endangered river. Its waters, they've been chopped up and bought and sold between states and countries, and they no longer make their way home out there to the Gulf of California, the Sea of Cortez, and the Pacific Ocean. So this song is really a cry for the river. I hope that you can cry with us for her. Going out to you. potions and poisons twisting her veins. I say I'm feeling the bleeding heart of the river. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shiny bong bong, shiny bong bang bong, shiny bong bong goes the river. Shiny bong bong, shiny bong bang bong, shiny bong bong goes the river. Shiny bong bong, shiny bong bang bong, shiny bong bong goes the river.
Full of water, y'all. Every drop counts. Remember that.
Oh, come on, man, don't tease me. Y'all got a Yoti hand in ya. So I said, baby, baby, we got today. Baby, baby, please don't relate. Now, 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 now. I need you there as a quarter to baby, baby, please don't relate. I want two, three, come on and suck it to me, tonight. Suck it to me, tonight. Suck it to me, tonight. Suck it to me tonight. But my baby, cause she went away, won't be back up for many a day. My heart is breaking like a jar of clay. Since my baby, cause she went away, I'm crying, whoa, 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 yo, yo, whoa, yo, yo. I'm crying, whoa, 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 yo, yo, whoa, yo, yo. I'm crying, whoa, 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 yo, yo, whoa, yo, yo. I'm crying, whoa, whoa, yo, yo. Yeah. I hear this is called AZ Roots, yeah? You know, so check this out. Somewhere in the late 80s, I got introduced to the reggae music, man. I was a pissed off res boy, you know what I mean? I was digging more of the metal stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. But then I started listening to, somebody turned me on. Actually, it was my girlfriend at the time, right there, man. From the Hickory Apache Reservation. Yeah, yeah. And the Hickory were zonked out on reggae, man. And then very shortly after that, Burning Spear came out and did a concert out in Hopi Land. You know what I mean? And during the 80s, you know, the Reggae Sunsplash tour that would tour all around the world, it would make a regular stop right there in northern Arizona in Hopi Land. You know what I mean? Now check this out, man. You need to understand that a lot of our people still don't have running water or electricity, man. This is a very remote area that I'm talking about. It's an island because it's a reservation inside of another reservation. The largest reservation in the world is the Navajo Nation. And right smack dab in the middle is the Hopi Nation. Reservation inside a reservation. We're the donut hole, man. We're the terror within. Hey. Anyway, man, we're gonna play you a couple rootsy things. This is Yoti vibe stuff, but this is a takeoff on the classic slang tang rhythm from Jamaica land. street when the dog catch a pillar come in the cage. But when the lock was stopped, he come a singing a song. Then come another coyote, come and tap a reader. Two little yoties are howling on the hill, and the fourth one take them up when the moon stood still. But when they hit the ground, they cannot reggae sound. Then come another coyote with a big boom bass sound. Three little yotis on a bass attack. They like a flashcard flowing, they ain't never gonna stop. And when they climb up a mountain to take time to pray, they meet another coyote who feel the same way. Four little yotis are rumbling on the mountain, they be high, so no they pockets got a sound. And then all the people and the land of their homes, indigenous nations of the Colorado Plateau, shining like a river we go. From the thawing of a mountain snow, from the monsoon rain drop to the mesa top, we like a flash flood flowing, we ain't never gonna stop. Shining like a river we go, shining like a river we go, shining like a river we go, yeah, like a river we go, yeah, like a river we go. It's a slang time, we got in a Yoties style. Slang time, we got in a Yoties style. Slang time, we got in a Yoties style. So just FYI, you're in tune to the Yoties from Flagstaff, Arizona. We call ourselves the Yoties, that's short for coyotes, cause we're howling for the indigenous people and lands of the Colorado Plateau. Rhythm, rhythm. One little Yotie a howling on a tree when the dog catch a pillar come in a cage. But when the lock was sprung, he come a singing a song. Then come another coyote, come and tap a rhythm. Two little Yoties are howling on the hill, and the fourth one take a pump and the boots would still. But when they hit the ground, they cannot reggae sound. Then come another coyote with a big boom bass sound. Three little Yoties and the bass attack. We like a flashcard flowing, we ain't never gonna stop. And when we climb up a mountain to play, we need another coyote who feel the same way. Four little Yoties are tumbling on the mountain, living Arizona, reggae rockets got us sounding. And then the people and the lands of their home, indigenous nations of the Colorado Plateau. Shining like a river we go, shining like a river we go, shining like a river we go. just say I never was until no.
Yeah, AZ Roots.
Thank you guys so much. We're called the Yoties. We got some t-shirts up in the merch room, something like this, and Give a Dog a Bone shirt, man. Thank you so much, man. It's been a blessing hanging out with you, man. Conscious love, man. It brings us all together, man. One love, guys. Thank you so much.
AZ Roots, show your love for the Yoties! Arizona reggae rock music, trust me, man, they sound good. I love the message that you guys are bringing too, man. Real positive energy, good vibes, talking about what needs to be talked about. They want to get a photo with you guys, so kind of squeeze in if you can. Get in the photo, come on, get on the social media, If you don't already follow them on social media, make sure you find them, tag your friends, tag yourself. Let me know when you're ready, I'll give them a count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lose your mind! Yeah, keep it going. Shout out Bulldog Media in the house. I want to thank all the sound crew out here today too, the stage managers. I want to thank everybody for coming out, the EMTs. I want to thank